If I hear one more person tell you that you have to move to either Carmel or Fishers, I'm going to lose my ever-loving mind. Look, they are great, A+ great, but it's 2026, people, and the secret is out. So unless you enjoy paying a prestigious tax just to wait 20 minutes for a table at a chain bistro, you're looking in the wrong place. Today we're talking about the underrated, the suburbs that people are sleeping on because they're too busy staring at Zionsville price tags. I'm talking about better value, shorter commutes, and dare I say, actual personality. By the end of this video, you're gonna know the 3 towns that are currently the best kept secrets of the Indy Metro and why the smart money is moving there while everyone else is fighting over the same 3 zip codes in Hamilton County. So first up is Fortville. If Fishers is a polished, high-tech corporate campus, Fortville is its cool Indy cousin who actually knows how to relax. It sits just northeast of Indy, technically in Hancock County, and the myth is that it's too far out and there's nothing to do. Well, in 2026, Fortville's Main Street is punching way above its weight class. We're talking local breweries, music schools, and a walkable downtown vibe that Fishers spent millions trying to recreate from scratch. So why is it underrated? Because of the price. You can still find character-filled homes or new builds in the high $300,000. Try finding that in Fishers without a time machine. It's a small town energy with big city taste buds. And you're literally 10 minutes from the Geist area and all the amenities of the north side. But your property taxes don't come with a side of sticker shock.
Hey guys, it's Craig. As much as I love making these videos, there is one thing I love more, and that is helping families and people from all over the United States make their move to my hometown, Indianapolis. I have helped countless families make this move. So whether you're coming out next week, next month, or even next year, don't hesitate to reach out. My contact information is right here on the screen and linked in the description in case you missed the on-screen pop-up. I look forward to helping you and your family make the move to Indianapolis.
Next, we're heading west to a place people usually only think of when they're going to the airport, Plainfield. So for years, Plainfield was seen as just a logistics hub, but in 2026, it has quietly become the park capital of the Midwest. Plainfield has a trail system that is, and I don't say this lightly, better than most of the north side. You can basically travel the entire town on a bike without ever seeing a car. It's perfect for families who actually want to use their expensive strollers. Median prices hover in the mid 300,000s. You are 15 minutes from the airport and 20 minutes from downtown Indy. The myth is that it's all warehouses, but the reality is that those warehouses pay the taxes, which means that the residents get world-class aquatic centers and parks for a fraction of the cost. It's the ultimate life hack suburb. Let's look at a real-world example of quiet luxury, Cicero. People think that if you want lake life in Indy, you have to spend $2 million in Geist, but Cicero sits on the north end of the Morse Reservoir. While everyone is move-in ready in Noblesville, the people in Cicero are living a literal vacation every Tuesday. It's quieter, the schools are smaller and more personable. You can still find a waterfront-ish lifestyle for a price that won't require you selling a kidney. And in 2026, we are seeing a northern migration. Here, as people realize an extra 10-minute drive buys you a completely different quality of life. So before you buy, let's bust one big myth: the A+ or bust school strategy. The biggest mistake homebuyers make is ignoring a suburb because its school rating is an A- instead of a platinum elite gold star. In the Indy Metro, the underrated suburbs like Brownsburg or New Pal have incredible schools, but they don't always get the same national PR as the big names. Here's a pro tip. Look at the growth plan. In 2026, places like McCordsville are exploding. If you buy there now, you're not just buying a house, you're buying the equity that comes when the underrated inevitably becomes the place to be.
Thinking about relocating to Indianapolis? Well, I have just the thing for you. My team and I have actually taken the time to create the ultimate relocation guide, which is meant to save you hours and hours of research. And I've linked it down below from the top employers, the best hospitals, and a boatload of other things that you need to know before making the move. The best part is that this guide is 100% free. You heard me, 100% free. Just click the link in the description or the top pinned comment Hope this helps.
So look, moving to Indy doesn't mean that you have to follow the herd to the same 3 cities. So if you want manicured roundabout life, great. But if you want a yard that you could actually afford to fence in, where people actually know your name, look at the edges. Look at Fortville, Cicero, or Plainfield. So the question is, which is more important, being 5 minutes away from a Whole Foods or having an extra $1,000 a month in your pocket and a trail system that is world-class in your backyard? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to see who's team quiet value versus team Northside prestige. And if you're actually planning to move this year and want to see what $400,000 gets you in each one of these towns, I have put together a price comparison guide and I've linked it in the description below.